Hello, this is Craig Bradley, the Executive Director of AO Lab. It's January 3rd on my watch, and I'm a few days late, but this is the update for the month of December, and what a month it was. Happy New Year, by the way, and if you're many years in the future, Happy New Year. So here we are. We started working on and finished the Bible API, and by we, I mean Cal. Just as promised, Cal went beast mode and made a whole Bible API. We haven't promoted this, really released this out into the public yet, but we'll be releasing more information on this soon. So that's very, very exciting. More information to come there soon, but basically it's a very useful API that developers can use to use a free use translation of the Bible in partnership with Bible Hub and the Berean Bible folks. This is using their translation that we're making freely available for developers to use to build all sorts of applications using this text in English for now. But this paves the way for so many things in the future. Very proud of this work by Cal. What a blessing. And anyway, more on that to come in the future, but we did that this month, and we'll talk about that more in the future. That's in the done bucket for now as far as things we can check off for things we did for December. We started the JSX Bible, and we have made steady progress, but still there's a long way to go on that one. Mostly kind of paused on that for now. Started working on a calendar just to prototype and test out a new developer who was working on something here that just to give them a test project. We had them start working on a calendar, which will be generally useful in the future for all sorts of other things. Let me see here. Is this where's it coming? There we are. So we have ourselves a little calendar, and we can go back and forward in the months and things like that. And it's a fun little calendar. Let's go to today's date. There we go. More to come there. I'm extremely excited about the work that we've done with visualizing the Bible in some new ways. I'll show that off here in a second. Let me grab that link. Here we are. This is the current progress of the Bible. And so let's load in the books here. And here we have all the books of the Bible loaded in. And if you click on one of these books, it will load the actual chapters here. And let's do one more thing where I'm going to load in all the chapters here. 1 second. All right, so here we have all of the chapters of the Bible loaded in, and what a fascinating thing we have. I love the way that we can just showcase how you can see the chapters and how large they are visually. There was an arrangement here that we did that was inspired by the Bible poster people. I reached out to this company, this team of people, no less than 3 or 4 times, trying to contact them and saying, hey, I love what you're doing with the Bible posters. Reset my view here. They kind of were the ones that inspired this layout. So support them. If you're watching this and you want to support their work, by all means, go support them. I wanted to partner with them, but I couldn't get a hold of them no matter how many times I tried, and I tried multiple times over the course of a few weeks. So instead, I just made my own version. And although it looks similar, this is actually a unique arrangement. I'm arranging the books very differently in the middle of this poster. And Bible poster people, if you're watching this, love to partner with you or talk about however we can work together. But anyway, composing the Bible in all sorts of interesting ways is not something anyone can trademark or patent as far as I'm aware, so I figured I'd just borrow some inspiration and make my own thing. And this is an original work here. But anyway, this is a prototype, and we're not commercializing anything at this point anyway. So, one thing we can do, because this is digital, is I can do something I've never seen before. Maybe it's been done, but I've never seen it. Where, what if we just load all the chapters of the Bible by how many verses are in them, and change the height of the chapters according to how many verses are in them. So now we've done that, and here you can see, here you can see all the chapters loaded by height, which is fascinating. And then let's show the color. So here you can see all the chapters graphed by height according to how many verses are in them. And there's more stuff that we can do in the future with gradients and things, I suppose, but this is an awesome start. Clearly Psalm 119 is the standout winner as far as most verses in a chapter. But this just goes to show you how you can begin to visualize and see the Bible in all sorts of new ways. And we can do all sorts of fun stuff where, I could drag here we have the Proverbs. I've dragged the Proverbs out, and you can see, all the different heights of the verses in these chapters. And you could exaggerate that a little bit, or maybe turn them all into trees and have like a garden that as you click on it, it's going to take you through Proverbs or something. By the way, we also, using our brand new API, courtesy of Cal, if you click on any of these chapters, it will load the content. Let me move Proverbs over here, and I'll click on chapter 2, for example. And it will load all the content in. Every single word is an individual bot, and it's a thing that we've made. And this is, again, just a prototype, but it shows the capability of where things are and where things can go in some very fascinating ways as we can do all sorts of new arrangements and do all sorts of new experiences that we haven't even considered before. So there's more capability coming in this prototype that shows perhaps new ways the Bible can be interacted with, that is using this white tray over here, but we'll get to that in future updates since that one's not quite ready. And that is most of the update for the month of December. I'll also share we made a ton of progress on learning how to produce stickers. The prayer stickers are coming along nicely, and I should show off briefly a lot of the progress here of the bookmark. Show the bookmarks bar, courtesy of our friend Salvatore in France. Let's take that down. So here, the map-based experience that I hope to embed in a bookmark someday, showcasing kind of the land and the context of Israel. That's something that's still coming in the future, and that will be an experience that hopefully is pretty cool. We made a lot of progress on that one too. I'll show that off here. Oh, the recording resumed. Then I didn't notice it. Sorry. I was just standing there blankly waiting for the recording to resume. Anyway, here we can see the whole world utilizing the map portal. And this is more content than we're going to ever show at one time because this is way too busy. But you can see that it's coming along, and we'll be making improvements and then kind of walking people through the land in the context of Israel step by step. And so that's all making progress. So, hey, another busy month down, more to come. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. We have a new Linktree website. Where's that one? Let me see. That was the other major, did a lot of operational work myself too, just working on getting ways to contact the organization ready. Oh, I know where that's at, actually. I have that right here. So if you want to stay up to date on our progress, you can subscribe to our Linktree at linktr.ee/helloaolab. And as we put new updates out, you can subscribe and be notified, and there's more information you can find here. So that's all for now. Thank you so much, and God bless you.